Hey guys, welcome to Legend of Newbie. We're going to be playing the Deer God again. This was in my first video, so we're going to go ahead and give it another go. There's been some developments I've kind of learned as I've played this game this week. There's a whole lot more than just trying to run and survive. I realized that there were a lot of elements that I didn't even know were already implemented in the game, just in the first alpha version, which I guess that's what I get for not reading the update notes on the Kickstarter. But anyway, so one thing that's really awesome is I was able to hook up my Wii U Pro controller to my MacBook, so I can play the game and kind of get a really good feel for how it's going to play on the Wii U. Now obviously there's going to be some differences, I'm sure, but setting up my Wii U Pro controller has been just a blast. I don't own an Xbox 360 or any of those controllers, so I know that I think that was already supported in this first alpha version, but it ended up turning out to be really easy to set up. So I decided to go that route. It feels really good. It handles really nicely. You know, there's almost no input lag, so that's really nice. And now this is a problem. See, I'm a baby fawn right now, so I can't mate, and mating gives you another spawn point. It doesn't save your progress, but it does give you another chance to continue through the game. So hopefully I can grow big and strong and be a bigger deer and then be able to potentially defend myself against all these foxes coming after me. So one thing that was really cool that I learned as I was playing this weekend is that you can get items in this game. And to get items you have to find bushes like this and you have to dash against them, which looks like this. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully there's an item in there. Yep, there we go. So let's go ahead and find out what it is. So it looks like we have skunk cabbage. Oh, this is used to kind of fend off enemies. It keeps them away from you if you drop it on the ground. This one spawns a turtle invulnerable to spikes. Now that'll be handy as we progress. There are definitely lots of spikes in this game. So yeah, so awesome items that I didn't realize we could use before. There's ones that can be used for like a temporary amount of time. You know, things like allowing you to fly or allowing you to kind of glide or speeding up you know, your overall speed. That's really nice. So adds a whole new element that I didn't even realize was there when I first started the game. But this game has been a lot of fun because you know, random generated, so every game is a new adventure. They have this really interesting karma system going on where you can use this dash move to attack either enemies or you know, other friendly, maybe deer. And I don't know, yeah, we don't have the karma tree going yet, but what will happen is gameplay elements will change depending on how you decide to treat, you know, enemies or other friendly AI. So, for example, let me see if I can get rid of this guy. He's doing a lot of damage, and I'll show you kind of what I mean. So there he goes, and if you look on the right side under the giant K in the center of your screen, you can see light. So I've already gained a little bit of good light karma. So hopefully that will improve things for my future. Now that I'm bigger, I can finally mate. I can get a baby fawn, so I'll have a new spawn point. I'll essentially kind of become that fawn whenever I die. Hopefully I don't, though. That would be very nice. And another thing I learned is that apparently the AI is actually pretty smart. In my last video I just thought that they weren't trying to follow me, but I learned that they lose interest after a while, so that's why they don't always follow you all the time. So let's see what else we got here. We have falcon. Oh, this is very helpful. This will spawn kind of some assistant falcons to go ahead and follow me along. And this is nice because they can fly, so they don't really get hindered by objects. And then of course we have honeycomb to regenerate health if we get to that point. And you can see if I bring this up in the bar, you can see I can select which item I want to use. Right now I'm using the D-pad on my Wii U Pro controller, so this is very helpful. So I can go ahead and activate that guy. So now I have an assistant. I have two assistants to help me through. This particular biome, this like desert biome, is really tricky. It's windy, so there's lots of particles flying everywhere. It's kind of hard to see where you're going. And there's also really interesting enemies like snakes and all sorts of different things. Every time I played this game, I found a different enemy. It's never quite the same, which I think is a really cool testament to the game. And here we have the hunter, so he's trying to shoot me already. Now he can't hit me because I'm too high, but I wonder if I do some damage if I'll get some dark karma. So let's find out. There we go. Just kind of do it one at a time. There we go. And oh no, I didn't. I guess I had enough light karma to. Oh, you know what? I guess you could think of hunters as enemies. I didn't even think about that. Now rhinos, yeah, no thanks. They are thankfully not very smart, so they'll kind of fall down into the spikes. Goodbye, rhinos. Another thing that's really awesome is there's plenty of variety of music, and I know that that's still being developed. But it's just a joy to be able to really kind of, you know, get completely engulfed in the game and kind of just enjoy enjoy yourself, unless you decide to fall into quicksand down here. Learned that the hard way before. And here's another spawn point. Now I think that I only do get one spawn point, so if I were to die twice after this, that would be it. So the previous one doesn't really count. I think this is just creating kind of a new spawn point, and that's it. But that's cool. So I'm growing, getting bigger. I have a baby fawn. That's awesome. He's probably not going to follow me though. They lose interest quickly, unfortunately. Now we're in kind of mountain area. I love this. I love the variety. There's a dungeon biome in this game, and that one is one of the coolest. Oh, now this is so neat. So this is one of the statues in the game. I think there's going to be different ones, but basically there's a little puzzle. You have to try to block this light, and it gives you probably the closest thing you're going to get to a save point in this game. Like I said, when you mate and you have a baby fawn, all that does is if you die, you'll reincarnate as a baby fawn, and that's it. So you'll lose all your progress of how big you are and everything. But this, if you finish this puzzle, this will happen. Kind of freaky. And this is probably the truest type of save point you're going to get. So if I am to die, wherever I die, I'm going to spawn right then and there, wherever I am. So I'm not dependent upon where the fawn was, since I figured out that puzzle at that statue. This is fun. And now I learned, oh, that was a rookie mistake. I even knew that there were spikes there, but this will show you what I mean. When I reincarnate, I'll probably be almost right where I was before, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, not too far, but I'm still a baby fawn, so that stinks. But that's all right. It's nice that it saves some amount of progress. I'm not even gonna try to kill that hunter. Now there's a glitch in this game where this doesn't save. So if I were to redo it again, it wouldn't count. I'd have to find another doe and then mate and then have a baby fawn if I wanted to respawn again. So this is just a glitch right now. It's just like I said, this is the very first release, alpha release. So bound to be some glitches and some bugs. I think one thing I need to do is try to focus on getting some more items, because when I was playing this previously this week, and I was getting items, it's been really helpful to apply them, and unfortunately there haven't been too many that increase my overall ability. Most of them are temporary. There's an ability, if my understanding is correct, that can either damage this boulder or move it, and then you can get what's inside that box. And I've opened one of those boxes before. It just has more items. I died at the same spot I was before. Well, you live and you learn, I suppose. Anyway, there's a whole lot more that we haven't even touched on, since I'm not the greatest player. But what did you expect by watching Legend of Newbie? So anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to be playing this some more as things progress and as new updates come out. So thanks for watching. See you next time.